would spend summers, honestly, like me and my brother would spend summers, working, having a summer job in Island. So we would be immersed in that sense. But I always knew that it was just a duty for me. At that time when I was young doing that, you know what I mean? I don't know what overcame me. It was really a pivotal moment. It wasn't something na I can say grew overnight. A lot of people might not believe, but I was a very shy kid, and the only way that I could really express myself was through writing, something like that, working in a publication. I was set on that at a very young age. That was always my goal. And yeah, how I got into finance. Okay, so the creative writing in Ateneo really didn't work out for me. Yeah, obviously. And then because my dad knew that I was serious about joining the family business. Yeah, I was a writer, but then growing up also, I would get these like random glimpses of me being good at math also. Like I would get like all these awards of best in problem solving and stuff like that. He also identified that finance is something that we need in our company. So I took a break from school, and then he said, okay, if we're going to talk about you going back to school, like you would appreciate it if I took up finance. So that's why I took up finance in college, and I don't know, something like accounting came so naturally to me. Accounting is really just adding and subtracting. If you really think about it, to its core, it's just adding and subtracting. What the creativity lies there is really what to do with that money. Like money can come in and out. Something that we always learned in our finance course is that you can be so data driven, but if you don't know how to tell a story with that data, then your data means nothing. So that's where your creativity has to come in. Is how to interpret that data, how to tell story about that data. So there's really, we always talk about like, let's say left brain and right brain, but now
you're using both.
Everyone has, like, example your moves. I'm sure, like you're not just fully a creative, but the way that you've grown your personal brand, that's a scientific. There's more science to it than it is creative, right? Like the fact that you're doing this podcast, even all these technical things, exactly. It's more science-based than it is creative, right? So it's really about marrying those two. I think a lot of people also need to remember, like, not to compartmentalize themselves, like saying oh, I'm a creative, or I'm just like that. I think it's so important to take little bits and pieces of like your strengths. So let's say like I'm good at accounting, but I would never say that I'm a whiz at like a mathematician, or even like I could never be a doctor or a lawyer, you know what I mean? But then that's just a bit of me that exercises my
parang multi-dimensional talent.
Yeah, exactly. I also never thought that I would be entrepreneurial because I'm very by the book. And then to be an entrepreneur, you kind of have to be like a risk
You have to break the rules.
Break the rules, discarte, right? Like that's very not me at all. But then I guess it's really just learning more about yourself as you go and
reflecting, taking that time to reflect.
And we're ever evolving.
Gosh, we face so many challenges, and maintaining our health often takes a back seat. But Immuni Plus helped me stay relieved from stress. It refreshed me throughout the day and recovered from my busy sched. It's a ready-to-drink sachet that supports my immune system naturally. No mixing, no hassle. I've experienced the difference, Cita babes, and I know you will too. Check out Immuni Plus today and take the next step in building a better, healthier you. Relieved, refreshed, recovered. Hi, Cita babes. As a global creative director, I navigate both the creative and entrepreneurial worlds. I've always been in the pursuit for the untold narrative, the lessons that lie beneath the surface, and the unique perspectives that can shape a deeper connection within our community. It's these incredible stories that shape who we are and connect us in unexpected ways. Welcome to the Karencitta Show, Season 2. We're going to have intimate and inspirational conversations with thought leaders about topics that truly matter. After all, we all have a story to tell. Make sure you follow us on Spotify or anywhere you get your podcasts.